Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, and apparently when well, first things I'm noticing is not all the textures are loaded in yet, and there's a lot of pop-in oh, there we go. Yeah, we go, there. I usually don't start it before that. One thing I have noticed in some of my videos recently, because I hadn't been watching them, is that I turned down the volume on my headset. You might see it right there. But the computer is recording things at full volume, so sometimes my voice is not to the right balance. Fortunately, me and Branwyn have tested the audio on this several times, but I'm going to have to do some audio tests on things like aliens to see where I need to balance things to be so that I'm not being overridden by the music. But also, last time we left, we found out my character is not being treated as the main character. The main character is Kiera. Slip is extra, according to the computer. I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Okay. Wouldn't be forever. Just, you could return just long enough for us to find some solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust.
Oh, she's getting mad.
But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
It's infuriating.
Thank you. I try. Let's not fight, all right? I've just gotten a good turn. I want to ride that till the wagon wheels fly off.
Cool. Now, last we left, we also rescued the other tieflings.
Ain't my neck of the woods. Count your lucky stars.
Except for the one who died in the attack way at the beginning. Anyway, it is time to do because I think we are a little bit.
My faith protects me.
We're not that bad off, actually.
Looking ahead.
But I would like to go ahead and go do a long rest. Let's see if Arabella is still here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Soldier?
I wonder if I already had those questions, actually, and just they were new to Kiera. But I still really suspect that it's treating... Except for... She would flirt with me.
Greetings.
Except she's not right now.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's the mirror over there. There's Shadowheart. Will, Gale, and I think Halson. Huh. Oh, they're over here.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead! I can't! Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
What?
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
I'm not sending her out there alone.
Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break.
Oh.
Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
You can trust Withers. If he says you'll be safe, you should believe him.
You feel her grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
She's got the power
Is
of the
that my
cursed
future?
Forest. Huh.
Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice.
He showed her something.
If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Arabella. Encourage you to learn the ways of the... you receive... Shadow Blade. Interesting. Guiding Light. Okay. Arabella's Shadow Entangle. I can entangle shadow and undead creatures. Huh. What is this? Pretty good. How long does it last? Until long rest. Nice. Okay. In the day. Yeah. I'll select. It's cookies and alcohol. Okay. Remain in dreamful sleep and can't awaken yet. You can't control. What? Why? What's going on?
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
If I had good sense, I'd slit your throat for defying me. You're staying with me. Difficulty class 6.
You would threaten Lae'zel of Kalir. How unusual. How satisfying. You bared your teeth and sprayed your venom. A threat to be savored. Very well. Let's see what this moonrise illuminates.
I mean, it's not fair, but she really...
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Okay. Dragon Rider.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss, Gestil Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser woman would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse.
Impressive. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
And if Kithrak Voss finds us before then?
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury.
I've seen that. Okay. We're gonna leave. Okay. Not sure why that happened, but it kind of confirming that Slip is being seen as the secondary character. Oh, cool! And Matt immediately puts it in hand.
At the ready.
Oh. How long is this going to last? A few turns. We all have a hangover. Because last night, the only thing we had for food was alcohol and cookies. She's also hungover. Okay, nobody's hungover anymore. Oh.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
It's a torch. Pet him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, leave. Okay, so let's look at the map and head to Moonrise Towers. and see if we're considered hostile. We did just save, because we camped, therefore we saved. Death Ward and Aura Protection. Undead. Cool. I'm gonna put
I've got a
Kira
long
back
road
in
ahead.
charge because
Can't slow down.
we're looking at charisma stuff coming up.
She gives them to me fully formed.
Don't bloody feel like it.
You hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Okay.
I'm bound for the war camp. I'm no fighter, but perhaps she sees something I do not.
You're all.
Something's on my mind.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
To her power. I never thought
Please
I'd
don't.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Okay. Are you a follower of the Absolute?
Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power.
Okay.
I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
Oh, a Zent. You have allied yourself with the Absolute.
Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
You're smugglers. You're helping the cult expand for a payout. Let's see what you have. I don't want to confront you in this right now. Sharpened Snare Cuirass. Dang it. Creatures at disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint. Okay. Full dexterity modifier to your armor class. That would be better than, but she doesn't do anything with restraint. Yanti scale mail. Hide armor. Half plate armor. Splint armor. Chain shirt. Chain mail. Scale mail. Ring mail. Armor of Devote, rare heavy armor. Nobody here wears heavy armor, so that's not going to be much use. I'm looking for something to see if there's an upgrade for...
Can't afford to stay idle.
You're not proficient with heavy armor. That would be better. It would be the same, but you would not be disadvantaged on stealth. Not proficient. How about this? Scale mail +2. This is just a flat upgrade. Poisoner's ring. What other weapons do we have here? Hunter's dagger. It's become ruptured. Bow of awareness. Interesting. Drake throat glaive. Huh. Gold Wyrmling Staff. Blooded Great Axe.
Don't burn yourself.
What is this? Marksmanship hat. No. 8 to 22 defender. Oh, if at 50% or less. Now, let's stay with what we have there. Potion of invisibility. Well, we're going to definitely take the healing potions. Beast Slaying. Arcane Interference. Monstrosity Slaying. +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls, and their unarmed attacks deal an additional 2. I doubt that's going to be better than what I currently have. Yeah, because now I have splash damage. But
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Not that. This is just a flat upgrade. But then again, so is this. 540, 720. The Ambusher trait would be really good too. Cool, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get some camp supplies.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And we're gonna get Slip some throwing. Oh, Karlach has some alchemist fire too. Cool. Hunter's Dagger. Glaive. Drake Throat Glaive. Javelin +1. No. Monster Slayer Glaive. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Wherever it may have just gone. Padded leather armor. Sure, we'll grit these tools and this. Don't need that. There's a lot of nice spells here. No, not Firebolt. Fireball, please. We should have quite a few revive scrolls too, shouldn't we? Okay. I think we're done.
An honor, Trousseau.
That bugbear keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own thoughts.
If you're hearing things, maybe we...
Okay.
Good. Behave.
Don't blame me for wanting to steer clear. Some truly gruesome swords gathered down there.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
Yeah, that does sound like meat sounds. Is it you?
No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower.
That sounds...
You find meat? You share.
Mig only small. What are you?
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Wait.
Watch yourself with the ogre. She's a hugger.
Okay. Let's go over here. This is the first time I've been to this place, by the way. If I do repeats, I'll probably do story mode.
I'm not worthy.
Oh.
She gives them to you fully.
That goes down to the prison.
Many hearts. One.
Let's look at the stone throne. Okay, so
From this seat, Ketherick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
Indeed he did.
It is not particularly comfortable.
Not sure it suits you. But that's probably a good thing.
But that'll fit in my pack.
Okay. Read. The gnolls verge on being brute beasts who cannot follow orders, couched in even the simplest terms. They can fulfill one important role in an army such as the one we are building, that of vanguard shock troops. Howling gnoll berserkers can be sent in a frontal assault to absorb defenders' spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemy's ammunition before the arrival of the organized phalanxes of our less savage troops. Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down gnoll warpacks, capture each fleeing leader, bring them back in good condition to Moonrise Towers for tadpoling. The fleets can then be returned to their warpacks, where we can count on the rank and file to follow the orders of their leaders, who will then be loyal to the Absolute. 6 such packs should meet our needs. See to it. Ooh, dear. That's great. It is also 27 minutes in, so I'm going to switch to a new video.